What's good, folks? Chef London back with another video. Before we jump into the video, folks, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video. Today, you see this a little bit of different environment today. I'm in my car. I'm picking up my mother. We're going to run a race. It's Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm not a big holiday guy myself. Not really. There's very few holidays I celebrate, man. You know, but if my family, like for example today, my family is really in to Thanksgiving, so you know I'll indulge, right? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The reason why I'm picking up my mom is because she's running a 5K, I'm running a 10K, and this is my first time. I've never ran more than 2 miles in my life, so this is gonna be interesting. Should be fun. It's gonna be challenging because I do zero cardio whatsoever. So this is something new, man. I did my first 5K maybe in September, like 2.5 months ago. And surprisingly, man, I did pretty good. I came in 16th. And I didn't train for it or anything like that. So I had a decent time, and I came in 16th overall, and I think there was like 400 people or something like that. So not bad for a guy who doesn't run. So anyway, I'm gonna take you guys on the journey. I'm obviously not gonna film me as I'm running. I'm just gonna film the beginning of the race and then the end of the race. I'll let you know how this goes. Yeah, man, so just a couple details, guys. I'm 6'2", I'm 225 pounds at the moment. Basically, I just lift weights to do a lot of calisthenics, not a lot of cardio, but I think I am going to start doing these races more often, folks. I think I'm going to start jumping in the race. And then next, I'm probably going to do a half marathon. All right, so I'll let you know how this goes, y'all. First time running a 10K. Should be fun. A lot of folks out here.
Decision for me.
I'm thinking there's like 1,000 people out here. My mom's doing a 5K. Better run fast. I told her once that gun go off, I'm out. I got business to take care of.
How much you did, Jeff? How much?
52.
52 minutes and
47 of them? Oh, God.
you did it. Let me put.
You get medals?
Yeah.
That's it, YouTube. That was hard. That was hard, man. I had to dig deep. Mom did well. She ran, what did you run? She ran a 9-minute mile.
Yeah.
I ran like, my first mile was 7 something. And then the rest were like 8-minute mile. It was tough. All right, YouTube, that was it, folks. That's the race. I just finished dropping my mom off. It was good, man. It was a good race. It was hard. It was difficult, man. You know, I'm not gonna lie. There was a couple times where I thought about like bailing. Like I was like, yo, I don't think I can run this. Legit, that thought came in my head a few times, and but I powered through. I kept going. First time I've ever ran that far, for sure. I've never ran anything close to that before. Never in my life. So, and like now I feel my low back, and then, you know, I have a low back. Sorry guys, that's the sun. So my legs were getting super tight. And then one time I had to tie my shoe. My shoe untied. I was like, I was like, fuck. I screamed that out loud. I was like, damn, man. Damn shoelace untied. So I had to tie my shoe real quick. And then there was another time during the race where I stopped and I walked for like 5 seconds. It was up this long hill, long ass hill. And I stopped. And then I felt my legs, they just got really tight. It's almost like my body started tightening up, and I was like, nah, if I stop to walk, I won't be able to run again. So I just kept running. That was hard. That was hard, man. Like legit a few times I thought about quitting. I was not quitting, but like I was just like, I don't think I don't think you're gonna finish this one, my man. I was like, I don't think you're gonna finish this. That crossed my mind maybe 5 times. It kept popping in my head like, yo, man, I don't know if this is our thing. I don't know if we're gonna finish this one, bro. So anyhow, I did finish. I powered through. I think I finished like 66 overall. And man, I'm gonna guess that there was about 1,500 people out there. That's my guess. I'll let you guys know. I'm still, when I go home, I gotta look at the overall, but I checked, I was definitely 66 out of everyone who ran the race. I don't know where I placed as far as age group, age limit as of yet, but I'll let you guys know in a second. So yeah, that was solid, man. I was solid. So, you know, I recommend this for you guys, anybody. I don't run. You know, like when I talk to like people who run, they're like, oh, that's nothing. Yeah, 6.1 miles. Oh my God. I've done that all the time. I'm like, yo, man, I don't run ever. Like I could go a whole year without running at all. You know, I do more resistance training, right? So that's just like me going to some runner who never lifts weights and saying like, oh, you can't lift 200 pounds. Oh, yeah. Anybody can lift 200 pounds. You know what I mean? So when you put things into perspective, you know, it's decent. You know, and I wasn't going for any particular time, man. Honestly, I really wanted to just see if I could get the miles in, because I've never done that before. So this was solid, man. I don't want to be a runner, but I am gonna do. I think this is a good way to start running more. I do want to increase I want to keep my muscle. One of the reasons why I don't want to run so much is because I don't want to get too lean. I want to keep my muscle. I like my size. So, but I do want to start running more. So now I'm going to start incorporating maybe a little bit more cardio into my workout routine, because I want to do more of these races, more of these, I want to do obstacle course races. That's my next one. And I think I'm going to jump in a half marathon, man. Just jump in a half marathon. And then, my whole thing in doing these races, to be honest with you, is to do them with little to no training at all, like no training, and just see if I could push myself. So each race is another push. So first I did the 5K, which I've never done, which was tough because I ran that fast. That was difficult for a guy who doesn't run. And then today I was like, I'll do a 10K. Let's level up a little bit. So the 10K was tough. I had to push, go another layer deeper. And then now my next venture is going to be a half marathon. So I got to find one. I think there's one out here in Brooklyn. I think it's like in March. I got to look into it because I think it's called the Brooklyn Half. And then I heard something like you got to qualify for it or something like that. So we'll see. But I want to do that, but I'm not really going to train for it. You know, I'm just going to try to jump in there and see what happens. Anyway, folks, this was dope, man. I recommend this, folks. I recommend especially if you're on a weight loss journey. I had a lot of my clients sign up for the last race. It's a good way to make yourself do cardio. It's a good way to make yourself do cardio. And find a race that costs a little bit of money too if you're not motivated. If the race costs $10, it's gonna be nothing for you to quit, like, oh, I forget that, I'm gonna chill. But this race costs $50. I'm not a guy who's throwing away $50. On a race, that shouldn't be hard because some of these things are expensive. I came across one now, $75. And I'm like, my mind won't let me do that. Like, I'm too logical of a person to pay $75 to run. Anyway, the only whack part about this experience today is that there was no medal, which I thought was stupid. It's like only the top 3 get medals, and I thought I read that when that was my criteria for signing up for the race. It's like, I need a medal at the end of these joints. I need a medal, but they didn't have a medal, so that's fine. That'll be the last time I almost hit a bird. That'll be the last time I do that race. Anyway, folks, man, thank you for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this with your best friend. Peace.